You know?
I can.
All
And
right.
we're broadcasting. I think we're ready to go.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Well,
Great.
I'm glad to be on the show, and I'll go ahead and let you start.
Thank you. Hey, everyone, and welcome to The Strange Hour, Episode 1. Thank you for stopping by to watch today. The Strange Hour is all about interviewing very successful entrepreneurs, usually in network or affiliate marketing, as well as traditional or home-based businesses. I love to do these types of interviews because it's a great opportunity to learn about their path to success. I also know they have so much to teach us about becoming more successful at their level. My first guest today, I'm proud to say, is Jonathan Puga. He is a top affiliate and networker, as well as a super business and success coach. Welcome, Jonathan, to the show.
Hey, Heather, how's it going? I'm just excited and happy to be on your show this morning, and I'm glad that I can test out my new camera, for your audience here, and you can see me very good.
I
So,
can. You look great.
thanks, and just excited about your new show, and I know that you're an awesome person, so I'm ready for your questions.
Thank you. Delighted to have you here. We're so lucky, Jonathan. So appreciate you taking time from your busy day to chat with me and the audience. So let's get started because we have a lot of ground to cover today. First of all, I'd like to ask you what your personal story is. Tell us a little bit about Jonathan.
Well, basically how I got involved into being an entrepreneur is pretty simple. My dad used to put me down in front of Zig Ziglar tapes when I was just a teenager, so I kind of got that mindset to be an entrepreneur from him. And I just, as I was growing up, I tried some jobs and everything like that, and I always excelled at them, and I just wasn't getting paid what I was worth. And I always had the drive to be an entrepreneur, so I kept searching and searching to figure out what I wanted to do. And I met this gentleman that was installing my satellite at my house, and I was like, "Hey, man, that's a nice truck. What do you do?" And he basically told me, and then I kind of started getting into that, and I started my own business in the satellite industry as far as DirecTV and Dish Network, and started making a ton of money and a lot of money, and it's just awesome, And then I started to travel a lot, from Oklahoma, Mississippi, just all throughout, the southern part of the United States, and it was just a lot of work, and I was just working all day, every day, and wasn't really getting, you know, any time to even spend the money I was making, or a lot of time with my family and loved ones, and I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do, and I wanted to live the life of freedom. So I was just tired of that, and I got kind of just in a bad place, working all day, making a lot of money, and then I started to lose a lot of money because whenever 9/11, that was such a horrible event. It seems like the economy just totally went down, and nobody was ordering TV anymore. So I my business pretty much planked, and I was down to hardly any money, and because I was not investing in and spending it right and stuff like that. So basically just packed up and came to San Antonio. I just said, God, please help me. I need to find something, that I can create a life of freedom with. And then I found network marketing through a friend of mine named Chris Oppenheimer. He's actually a very successful network marketer now, and he was new to it. And I got with him because I was always, we and him used to sell Kirby vacuum cleaners door to door, and he used to be the distributor, and he made a ton of money. He was a multi-millionaire from Kirby, and he retired at a young age, and he did the same thing as I did. Pretty much he took time off and burned all his money. He saw his bank account one day, and there was hardly anything in there, so he had to do something, and he was going down the wrong path like I was, and he decided to get into network marketing through a friend, and now he's very successful in the network marketing industry, one of the top earners in network marketing, and I was looking for him because I knew he was successful before, and then he shared his network marketing company with me, and that's how I got into network marketing. And I started off with a bang. My first check was $67. I'll never forget it, and it just kept going up from there. But I didn't know how to build a network marketing company, and neither did he, because we were both new, so we didn't have really a mentor. So I came online and looked for one and spent thousands of dollars, and there you go again. I was broke again, and then I found Robert Hollis on Facebook. There's an ad there, and then also one of my friends introduced me to his system, Unlimited Profits, and I just dove in there. I said, "Wow, this guy is documented. He's successful. He's helped other people," and I just started working hard. And then he saw that I was signing people up and working hard, and he decided to mentor me.
Wow.
And when he started to mentor me, I went to full-time income my very first month on the pro, and then from there, the last few months, it was August 2011. By the end of the year, I was over $11,000, pretty much. And I've never had to work a job ever since then. And I've been a top recruiter in a couple network marketing companies. I've actually failed in some of them, but I've actually succeeded in a lot of them too. So, and became top recruiter and made a lot of money. And now I'm where I'm at now, and I'm very happy. And I'm heading towards six figures.
Congratulations. That's a great story, Jonathan. Do you think failure is part of success, the journey to success?
Yeah, you have to fail. I've failed more than I've succeeded in my life, and it's because of those failures that where I'm at today and successful and on track to do some very amazing things.
Great. What motivates you, Jonathan? What keeps you going every day?
What keeps me motivated is living the life of freedom and helping my family and friends do the same. My daughter, my son, my goddaughter, my dad, my mom, my sister, just everybody that's close to me that I want to help live the life of freedom and just enjoy them, because we don't have a lot of time on this earth. So you got to spend time with your family and loved ones that love you, and I believe that. And if you're married, I'm not married. I'm single. I'm divorced actually, and been single for a long time. And I just think that family and friends is the best, and real family, real friends, because we know there's some ones that we shouldn't be associating with. But just family that you care about and love. That's why I do this business, so I can spend time with them and do what I want to do.
Important to have family around you, Jonathan. That's what success is really all about, is sharing that with them, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
So what makes you an expert, Jonathan?
Well, what makes me an expert is that I have results, and I've helped people in the past. If anyone wants to get a hold of me, I could show you a lot of people and put you on the phone with people that I've helped, and also people that will also vouch for me and that are documented more than I am. And I think I've helped people not only in their business but also in their life and their mentality of them believing in themselves and them believing that they can do this. That's the most important thing is if you've helped somebody, you have to have results and documentation of that, which I have. So documentation beats conversation. That's what makes me an expert.
Absolutely.
Getting other people results.
There you go. Good answer. So tell me a little bit about how you feel about social media platforms, and because I know you use a very strong base of social media platforms in your businesses. We've talked a lot about that. Why do you feel education is so important in this area?
Well, the reason that we need to do social media is because it's the wave of the future. It's what all the new age, all the kids and young adults are doing nowadays. And if you're not on social media, then you're missing the whole boat. I mean, you can build a business offline. Don't get me wrong, and you should. You have to. I mean, if you want a huge business, you want to build offline at some point, or at least go to events and meet up with people. Okay, so you have to get offline. You have to do that. But social media is the main bread and butter for me. you know, and for a lot of people, and these Google Hangouts, this is actually belly to belly, so I don't have to fly over to your house and spend about $400 on a ticket, and I could just pop on here and we can have a chat and conversation and build our business. So technology, if you're not leveraging it, you're just in the dark age. You got to get out of your comfort zone, and you got to learn this stuff because you have to constantly be improving. Okay, there's been more millionaires, you know, from online marketing than anything that's out there. So if you're not leveraging social media, especially Facebook, that's huge. There's millions of billions of people on Facebook that you can meet that are looking for opportunity. You just have to build the know, like, and trust. And once you do that and build a following, then you can basically share with them whatever you want to share with them, and they're going to support you. So that's the key, is building a following and connecting with people all around the world using the tools and building that know, like, and trust. And how do you do that? By providing value, creating videos, creating interviews like Heather's doing. This is value she's putting out there. So it's building her know, like, and trust. You know, so that's the key. And the more people you help, the better off you're going to be. So that's why we should use it, social media.
Now, I know you use a number of platforms. Facebook, you've just touched on. Google Hangout, you've just touched on, but I know, I know you use others as well. Can you share with the audience today, when you talk about social media platforms, what are the platforms, other than the ones you've mentioned, that are also very important for the audience to know today?
Well, I use Instagram. I don't quite get it yet. I think the thing about Instagram, to build a following and to build people to go to your website, is to create little videos. I think they give you 15 or 20 seconds, something like that. Create a daily ritual video or a tip or motivation. Like, there's this guy named Trent Shelton, ex-football player, has over 3 million users, you know, followers on his fan page, and all he did was come out with motivational videos every day. You know what I mean? And that's it, because he wasn't making it in the NFL. So he decided, you know what, I'm gonna, you know, God, please help me. What should I do? And God led him to be a motivational speaker. So he started doing those little bits and built a following just from that. So I think Instagram is just making the videos, little bits, and being yourself and kind of strategizing what you want to do there. Of it is, you know, maybe being positive and motivated and saying quotes or something you read, or you know, it could be maybe a daily tip for your home-based business. Whatever you want to do, I think that's the best way to build on Instagram. Right now, I just share, you know, videos of my lifestyle and you know, positive quotes and pictures and stuff like that. So that's how I use it now, and I'm going to be coming out with, just like I said, you know, motivational stuff. So that's the best way to use Instagram, and I use it on a daily basis. I also use LinkedIn. I'm still learning that. I haven't mastered it. Twitter's great. I've really never dove too far into Twitter much. Pinterest, I love Pinterest. So Pinterest and Facebook and Instagram are my favorites. I can get into some, I can train on all these, so I don't want to get into a training, but I think you definitely need to use all these social media platforms and just pick like one or two to master. But my very, very favorite is YouTube, because I get to build the know, like, and trust, and I have my own show, get to the point, and I like to build value and put it out there, and I like to interview successful people and also people that I've helped.
Excellent, excellent. I know you've talked to me a lot about YouTube, the YouTube channel. So tell me a little bit now about who your mentors are, and why do you select the people that you do as mentors?
Well, I selected Robert Hollis because his documentation. Robert Hollis has changed my life. Like, I don't know where I would be right now if I hadn't met this guy. I think it was just meant to be. God put me in the right situation, and he wanted me to meet him. And he, you know, the mentor, you have to find a guy that you're going to be cool with, that you're going to be compatible with, or a girl. And they don't have to be in your company. See, Robert Hollis wasn't in my company, but I was still getting mentorship from him. So if you can't get mentorship from someone in your company, you have to go outside the box. Even if you get mentorship in your company, you should have like Eric Worre, Go Pro. Some people are scared to send their team to that training, and it's over 200 people. I mean, over 200 companies represented there by the top people in the companies, and they're training, they're helping you. So that's the basic thing that you want to do. You want to put people in front of other people so they can learn. Okay, so most people are got that scarcity. They don't know about reciprocity. They don't know that maybe they won't listen to you because you're too close to them. So you have to put them in front of other people. So Robert has that mentality of reciprocity. He's not scared to put people in front of other people. That's what he does. He promotes others. So I like that aspect about him, and he taught me that, and it's really changed my whole business and my whole life and mentoring. So he's also someone that's helped people get results. And a lot of people make a lot of money, and they do these affiliate marketing and buy my product, buy this, buy that, but then they never have time for you. They're too busy having their own coaching business or whatever, and they don't even coach you. So you have to find a mentor that has time for you, that's going to help you, that's going to build you, that's going to be a friend to you. I consider Robert Hollis one of my best friends, and you are who you hang around, and your income is, you get the 5 people that you hang around the most and divide that, that's your income.
That
So,
formula.
yeah, so you want to hang around, people that are better than you, that have been there, that go to all the trainings and events. And, I mean, this guy goes to every event he can. $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 for all these different events. So he's always invested in himself. So it's a combination of all these things that he's doing, the people he's helped, what he constantly does. He's always trying to get better, and he is getting better, and he passes that down to me and everybody else, in my teams. And that's why I follow Robert Hollis. He's created 45 multimillionaires and helped thousands of people all over the world create a full-time income, 6 figures plus. So I'd say he's my number one guy, and that's why I picked him. But also another man that's helped me is Bill Ebert. He mentored me in some different ways. Just totally different on a spiritual level, and he's a great, amazing guy. So he's helped me out in some times that I wasn't thinking right or clearly. So he's helped me. Another guy that I've learned from it's like an expert from afar, really. I never got like the mentorship. Ray Higdon, he does some great stuff. Also Cedric Harris, he's pretty good. He's really good. And those are guys I've followed, not got mentored by, but followed. But the main ones that I've learned from is Robert Hollis and Bill Ebert. I'd have to say that those guys really helped me and changed my life, and I continue to get mentored by them, and I just love it.
That's great. That's great. They sound amazing.
Yes, they are.
Tell me, why do you think social media platform education and mentorship together are so important, that combination?
Well, you have to find someone that's had success with it, before, and if they have only 100 likes on their fan page, or they don't have a fan page at all, probably not the person you want to learn from. You want to learn from someone that has a huge following, that has a lot of likes, thousands of likes, and somebody that knows what they're doing. They have to have documentation. So that's like if I go to an auto mechanic, and if I go to an auto mechanic, I say, hey, listen, can you help me become a better person? Can you mentor me in self-development? He'll be like, dude, I can fix your car. I can't help you there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to ask someone that's an expert in social media that's had results to show you how. And that's what I do. I find people that are experts at what they do, and then I just humble myself and follow what they teach, and I get results.
Yeah. And the documentation, you've touched on that a number of times for people who don't understand that. The documentation that you're referring to is the fact that he has mentored so many millionaires and that he has the huge following that he has, right, Jonathan?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, he's helped a lot of people. Robert Hollis. So he if he wasn't good at social media, I wouldn't follow him and do what he says. You know, he has results. He has documentation. So that's why I follow him, and I think he's one of the best out there in social media. Definitely, there are some other awesome people on social media. Don't get me wrong. So if you want to learn from them, that's great. You know, it doesn't matter as long as they're people that have results and they can document it, then go for it.
Exactly. Now let's talk to the audience about lead generation because I know you're a master at this. So, and so we want to learn from you. So where do you suggest people get leads?
I suggest people get leads, just buy them. You know, and that's a funny. People are going to be like, what? What are you talking about? You should generate your own. The best leads to get, let me tell you, are from YouTube, from Facebook, from other social media sites. Those are the best ones because those are people that know, like, and trust you or have seen your video, so you kind of build a relationship with them already. So those are the best way for people to find you, and the best lead source is people seeking you out. All this traffic and solo ads and all this stuff, it's great to have that, and you'll make sales, but you have to build a relationship with them on the email, then on an autoresponder, on an Aweber. But it's still really tough to do. The best way is by video and social media. You know, that's the best way to find leads, and that takes time. You know, getting on Skype and Google is building a relationship. It takes time, but those are the best leads. You know, if you want to go out there and find people that are looking for a business, go buy leads. And there's a lot of lead companies out there that are not good. They sell their leads over and over. So I've been able to find throughout my career some really good people that I trust, that I've used their leads, and I've actually built huge businesses with that work. It's a lot of calling, it's a lot of learning, but I have fun when I do it. I like to call people. I like to talk to people. And if you go for 20 no's a day and you call 20 or 30 people a day, you're going to build a big business. It doesn't matter. It's just the numbers. And why learn all this traffic stuff and pay all this ridiculous money when you can just pay an expert who knows how to do that already and gets the leads of the targeted people that you're looking for? So good leads is the best way also. So social media, YouTube, and then buy leads, talk to them, and you're on your way.
Yeah, and you know, you talk about the success that you've had using these leads that you buy. When you're talking to people, what is your approach to people that sort of befriending people on Facebook and these cold leads that you get from these lead generation companies? What approach do you have on the phone or in general by messaging to open up dialogue and to move them along?
Well, on social media, I just build a relationship with them. I go to their profile, see who they are, then I message them and ask them questions. You know, hey, what do you do? You know, I see that you like the Red Sox. Awesome, awesome. You know, I love baseball. How many kids you got? You got any kids? You like to? What do you like to do? Mountain biking, basketball, like sports, or like cooking? I mean, I just ask them questions and build a friendship like I would with anybody. I just be myself. And then I say, if they're in home business, I say, well, listen, you know, what are you marketing? What are you up to these days? And then they'll say, well, I'm in this XYZ company. I say, awesome, man. How's that going for you? You're getting the kind of results you like? No, really not. Okay, well, listen, you know, I used to be there. I used to not get results either. You know, so I know that can suck. And what I did was I found a mentor to help me, and you know, I could really introduce you to mine, and we actually have a platform that we help you learn how to do this business by documented people. So if you want to get results, that's probably the easiest way. Let me share with you some free training, over 200 hours of free training, and then I'll connect you with my mentor.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
that's how I do it on social media. I never am the deal. Even if I'm making $1 million, I still edify somebody else. Always edify other people. Throw it off of you into someone else. That's what people's problem is. They want to be the deal. Oh, and they haven't made any money. They're shooting all these videos, claiming to be experts, blah 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 blah, faking it till they make it, and you can see right through them. You see right through them, and it's horrible, because they can't humble themselves
Yeah.
enough to get results, and that was one of my problems. See, because I can speak the truth about this, because I wasn't humble in the beginning. That's why it took me so long. I didn't want to humble myself. I wanted to be the deal, you know.
Mhm.
But you can't be the deal. You have to learn from someone that's documented, get results, and one day, guess what? You can be the deal. But you can't teach people and show people how to get somewhere you've never got. So if you're out there and you're doing that, please stop it. I really appreciate that, because it's going to hurt people, it's going to confuse people, and people will not make money if you're faking it until you make it. Okay, so please get a mentor. And sorry for going off on a tangent. That's just a subject that really irks me, because it hurts people, and I don't like to hurt people, and I just have to say that. And as far as business opportunity leads, when I call them, I just make a friend. There's not a certain script or anything like that. I just say, hi, this is Jonathan. I'm calling from San Antonio, Texas. I've seen that you're looking for ways to make extra money, and I just got your information across my desk, and I was wondering if you're still interested in doing that. Well, yeah, I am. Okay, great, awesome. Well, I'd like to take a little bit of time, if you have a minute, to get to know you and what you're looking for, to see if I can help you. And then just ask them questions like, how's life going? Are you where you're at? Do you like to where you're at right now in life? No, I'm not. Well, do you have a plan to get to where you need to be? No, I don't. Well, would you like? I'd love to show you my plan. Would you be interested in checking it out? Absolutely. Okay, great. Now, this may be the right thing for you, it may not be. I don't know. But definitely, if you decide to join me in my business, I know that we can have a fabulous time and rock it out. But if not, then, you definitely find some products that can help you for free, and that'll help you in your life and your current and your future business. So at least you'll be on the right track to knowing that you need another plan, because you deserve to have the best.
That's an awesome approach. And what I like about it, Jonathan, is that you have such a natural, conversational kind of way of reaching out to people, as opposed to a standard script. It's just so much more normal. It's really, really impressive.
Yeah, I think that scripts are key, though. You need to have something to follow, but the thing is, you need to change it up and make it your own and your own personality, because you're a unique individual, and God only made one of you. So never copy someone. I mean, you can mirror and match them, but always use your own unique qualities and change it up to the way you feel comfortable. And don't change the whole thing. If it works, if it's broke, don't fix it. But you know what I mean. Put your own unique twist on it.
For sure, for sure. Great advice. So what makes you a great business coach?
Well, I don't know if I would say I'm great. I'm always positive and think I'm the best, of course, but I don't. I'm not an arrogant person at all. I'm the most humble person there is, down to earth. And I think it's because of the people that I've helped get results. I mean, documentation beats conversation, right?
Yes.
I take my time with people. Very patient, and I'm there to talk with them. I'm here to help you. I'm always going to be there for you. I make time for you. I'm your friend. If you need anything, I'm there for you. I got your back. I help promote you. I want to build you up, because the more I help you and build you up, that's going to help me. you know. So we help each other, we're all winning here, you know. And the more people that you help, the more God will bless you. And that's why I focus on just helping other people. I don't worry about, you know, myself. I just focus on helping other people, and then in turn God helps me and brings me abundance.
Amen.
Amen.
Now, how would you describe your biggest weakness and greatest strength?
My biggest weakness is because I'm too nice. I'm just too nice, and I forgive people even if they treat me bad. I still forgive them and love them and pray for them and just wish them the best, you know. And my weakness or my greatest strength is consistency and never giving up.
Wow. To what do you attribute your success now, Jonathan?
Finding a mentor.
Thank you. Thank you. And how many people have you helped create success?
I don't know, on, you know, on a just thinking of it out of the top of my head. I don't know. I mean, there's so many people indirectly that I've helped, and there's a lot of people that just pop up out of nowhere and say, Jonathan, thank you for what you do. Thank you for the training, and thank you for giving. And, you know, so there's not a number, but I know it has to be up in the hundreds, and, you know, maybe not thousands, but at least the high hundreds.
Wow, that's impressive. Lots.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm only been doing this for 5 years, and you know, it's just a great experience and learning, and I learn every day.
You've got a lot to be proud of, Jonathan. Do you
Thank you.
believe that, you're welcome, do you believe that anyone can do this business, and why do you believe that, if you do?
No, I don't believe everybody can do this business, just for the simple fact that there's people that are evil in the world that don't have the a heart. So those people can't do it. There's nothing that can change them. That's just the way they are, right? So they're just born evil, and they have a messed up head, or like all these serial killers that kill people. They can never do network marketing, and they can never change. They're just evil. It's just the way that it is. The devil's inside of them. I don't know. So in order to do this business, you have to have a heart. You have to have a heart, and you have to be willing to change. So there's people out there that say they want change, but they don't want to put the work in also to do it. They're lazy. They don't want to do it. They just don't want it. And most of the people on this earth are that way. 97% of people want someone else to tell them what to do. But I believe everybody could do it if they were willing to change and listen, you know. But as far as everybody, no. I mean, because there's evil people on this earth, and they can't do network marketing or home-based business or any business because it's just not. It's not something that they can put their heart in. You know what I mean? And also, there's lazy people out there that don't want to change. But like I said, everybody could do it if they have the heart and passion and humble themselves to change.
Thank you, Jonathan. And in closing, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself 5 years from now having so many testimonials and helping so many other people that, you know, it's going to propel me to multi-million-dollar status. I'm actually going for that by next year, but you know, whenever it happens, it happens. But the thing about the money is going to be for me is being able to help the people I love, and you know, help more people and invest more in myself, and become a better leader, a better person, a better coach, a better, you know, brother, a better, you know, son, you know, a better everything, and be able to help people in situations where they, you know, I couldn't before. You know what I mean? So that's where I see myself, helping more people and expanding, you know, my current business, and helping thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people be able to wake up and have freedom and success.
Thank you. Well, we're going to wrap this up, Jonathan. And
Okay.
I want to say a big thank you to you for coming on the Strange Hour today. Really enjoyed having you here. And the information that you've shared with us today has been absolutely awesome, so valuable. And Having trained with you, Jonathan, I can say that, I've seen the kindness, the caring, the patience, the support, the dedication, and all of those other things that you've talked about, which make you a superior business coach in my view. So that aligns directly with the experience I've had with you as the awesome human being that you are. Don't ever change. So if you need to connect with Jonathan Puga, please go to his Facebook, friend him, or you can go to Jonathan's blog site at jonathanpuga, Puga.com. And I will now pass the close of the Strange Hour on to Jonathan for a final thought.
Well, thank you so much, Heather. You're just so amazing. I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to be one of the #1 home-based business coaches, top networkers, in our industry, because you have the heart to give to people, you have the patience and consistency to learn, and you put the work in, like stepping out of your comfort zone and creating this show to help people learn from experts and people that can help others. So you really have that down, and I'm just honored to be here and to be your friend and to help you in any way I can. And my final thought is, the most important thing, please, for everybody that's out there that might be struggling, that even is not struggling, always continue to humble yourself, always continue to learn, find a mentor, and the most important thing is to be consistent. Don't ever give up. Be consistent. Keep learning. The more you learn, the more that you're consistent, the greater things are going to happen. And get into that mindset of going out there and helping others. If you focus on helping others, sharing with them, stuff that's going to help them, and don't worry about you, then you're going to have abundance attracted to you in your life and in your business. So go out there and help everybody you can. Humble yourself. Find a mentor. Continue to learn. Get to events and keep learning. And if you're scared to make YouTube videos, make them. Send me a message. I'll help you out. I'll help you get over your fear. But I know that if you just come from your heart and place of giving, the more you give, the more you receive. So that's my final thoughts. And thank you for having me on the show. And if you want to connect with me, go to Facebook, Jonathan Puga. You can just find me there. I'm on Heather Strange's Facebook friends. And you go to jonathanpuga.com and got some free training and everything there.
Thank you, Jonathan, so much. And thank you. Thank you. And thank you, everyone in our audience today, for tuning into The Strange Hour. And hope to see you on the next episode 2, coming up shortly. And by the way, The Strange Hour is not so strange. Goodbye, everyone.